and this is Curin here, and I am back. So I grabbed some sand from over there, and then there's this building, which is actually a spawn building made by Ars Magica, and I'm hurt a little bit because there are traps right here that I don't know how to disarm. And now I can try and break some of this stuff to get at these chests, but I get these funny little blocks, and the only way to get rid of those is to break that thing. I don't know if that's the way you're supposed to handle it, but that's the way I've learned to handle it. And now I've got some growth spell, some essences, some very important things to Ars Magica. I really don't care about that block. If I really want to come back, I can come back for it. If I really want it. And there's Shockwave, which I'm going to throw that out. Kiss of Death and Arcane Compound. Arcane Compound's really kind of important. So I'm going to throw out my dirt. And I'm going to throw out sticks for the Kiss of Death. Okay. The other thing that I'm going to do while here is there are a whole bunch of books down here. And I'm going to raid this thing. There's also a whole bunch of colored wool if I wanted it. This is one of the many different things that you can find in Ars Magica that generate. So, just for you guys to know. And I'm going to break this. What else am I going to drop? I'm going to drop the spider eye, and I'm going to drop it outside so I don't pick it back up immediately. Okay, so books. Books. And yes, these books have Triforce on them, and it is because Dokacraft is heavily influenced by Legend of Zelda. You can actually get a Master Sword as one of your options. I would have it except for the thing about the customizer being broken, which no, I don't really blame anybody for it being broken. It's just broken. Oh, I've got a full stack of books. Okay. I'm just gonna let those books disappear. And as you can tell, there are hives like dotted about the place. So, and some nifty trees in a nifty little zone. I actually, to make this world, had to. There is a page that I use that you cannot get in the normal game. It is not possible. It is physically impossible to find it. And that's the native biome controller. And again, sorry for the very fluorescent green that I'm going to stare at for a second and make your eyes all bleed. But the fluorescent green grass. But the page that I used is the native biome controller, which basically takes and makes it so it automatically will use the biomes from the overworld. And I got that working as it's supposed to be, thankfully, finally. And I'm really quick gonna kind of throw some of this stuff in chests down here, and throw a bit of it in furnace. All the stuff that I need to have in furnaces will be thrown in furnaces. And hey, look, those now stack. And I'm gonna throw all this stuff because this is very important stuff. I just can't use it right now. Actually, I don't know if can I use these spells. You cannot. Yeah, I can't make out those symbols on those pages. Okay, other than that, I'm going to throw the iron ingots back in. I don't think there's anything else that I need to get rid of at this very moment. Oh yeah, the arcane compound that's sitting in my inventory, and some books. There we go. Now I've got a lot of books, so I can actually eventually here finish up my enchanting room. And I'm really quickly going to drop some torches in, because when I was in here last, I noticed that I actually have some spaces that I can actually have mob spawn, which is actually a function of NEI. If you press, I think it as average is F7, and it shows you where mobs can spawn, so you can see things. And I think because I have a glowstone under the, I think I have a block of glowstone under here. Yeah. That's why that room's fairly lit up. Things that I don't remember from this world that I wish I did. But there's also an area here. I'm just kind of cleaning up so I don't have mobs spawn on me. I also need this. Some coal. Okay, that's not useful. I need only... Actually, I don't even think I need that much coal. I think I'm just going to throw that there. And I can also, real quick, there's also another spot right there. Okay. Now, so, yep, I'm going to let all this... Actually, I don't even need that much. I really don't need much more clay. I'm going to throw another stack in here to make it into bricks, so if I ever want to make another furnace, I can, and then I'm going to keep the rest of it. And I think I'm going to throw it right now in the sand and sand stuff chest, because I don't know what else to do with it. No, that's the redstone chest. Sand and glass stuff. That's also going to be where I'm keeping my clay. So, because they're kind of the same area. Other than that, I think I'm pretty good in my stuff, and this is going to take a little bit. Oh, actually not really that long. Good source of EXP. Okay, I just need one more, so I'm going to grab another brick, and then we're going to place down this crafting table and start building. I actually think I have quite a bit more bricks than necessary, because I need 26 of these coke oven bricks, and I'm going to take out some of this wall to make it. I'm going to actually have it heightened above the ground, because then you can actually, if you want to, automate and put some stuff in the bottom, or I think you might need to pump it out the bottom. I'm not really remembering very well. But we need to take out this wall. All the furnaces get to go. At least all these furnaces right here. I actually don't need to take out these 3 bottom furnaces. I may not. Haven't decided yet. Okay. So here's this, and actually I think I'm actually gonna move this over one, and the reason is so if I do decide to pump things out, I can out of the side, because otherwise the side would be right next to the wall, and then it would have to come out of the wall and look ugly. Okay, so now, okay, there we go. I'm gonna put a torch here and place my first 5 coke oven bricks, which actually aren't enough. And as you notice, there isn't actually that little face that it has on it in its picture. And that's because the face is kind of basically added. Okay, I'm gonna grab that, because apparently... Okay, and 10. I only have enough for 9, though. Unfortunately. So, I have... Okay, I'm going to actually take this coke oven brick up and move it there, so I can have access to getting up there easy. And that'll probably be one of the last bricks that I finish, other than the center one that's right where I'm standing. And I need to actually make some more before I start trying to. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we're gonna make some more coke oven bricks. 3. There we go. And obviously, it's not cooking up really all that fast. But we're almost done. Almost. I pretty much don't have much more sand than necessary. Because I don't have enough of a supply, really, to pull from. Okay, and now we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I have to leave this empty spot in the center. And the cool thing about multi-block structures like this one, I can actually click in like this corner and it still brings up the interface. So, and it does actually have one of the actual faces on each side. It's just I won't be seeing the other sides. So, okay, there's 3. I'm almost done. Just need 3 more. Okay. There we go. We got enough. And then and I have 3 sand left over. Like I said, I didn't think I had very much. So, and then we add this, and now it's turned into the multi-block coke oven. Now what happens is I'm just gonna set all of this coal in here, and it's gonna burn over a long period of time, and it's gonna take forever. But it produces something known as creosote oil, which is what's gonna fill up this tank here, and then coal coke. So I'm gonna let this finish up what it's doing, even though I don't need that many bricks, and then I'm gonna come in here and finish up this room. Now, enchanting tables like this are also going to be very useful, and the reason for that is, as I'm gonna go and show you. I don't know if I said anything about this one, but chunk loaders, chicken chunks, is what this is called, and it allows you to keep places in memory even when you're away. Because the thing is, if I go to my other world, everything that's in this world loads out of memory. Or even if I just get too far from the house loads out of memory. And then anything that's running stops running until I come back. Which kind of gets very inconvenient when you can have all this auto stuff going. And also you can have auto mining and things like that. Though most of the mining that I'm going to be doing, unless I decide to do it some fun ways, quarries automatically chunk load, so they don't need a actual chunk loader for themselves. So that's not very important. But I was going to make and finish that enchantment room because I want to be able to enchant my stuff. So I'm going to grab some wood. 61 should be more than enough. I really should see how much I actually need, because I need 1, 2, 3, so 9, 18 plus 7, so I'm trying to think. I don't have enough planks on me, but may not even have enough books. Okay. So I'm gonna have to go grab some more. I may have to go grab some more books from the world place, and that's not where I keep my wood. I keep my wood in here. And we're gonna kind of throw this here. It's not. There we go. Some more bookshelves, and this will bring me up to... I actually think that this is actually enough. Because I'm building it like they used to need to be. Because let's just check. Yeah, I've got 30. So I technically am more than fine. But I like having an entire room filled with books, and I'm actually just gonna kind of take out the ceiling and cover this up. So I actually have enough books to fill up this last part. I mean, to fill up one of those side things. I'm gonna have to get some more books, but for the most part, I'm good. And I think, with as close as I am right now, this is kind of a good stopping point. I'm gonna real quick make that last bookshelf, but this will be a good stopping point. I've done 4 episodes in one day. They're gonna be kind of spanned out. I know I was kind of trying to avoid doing this, but I really wanted to play today, and so I just sat down and played a lot. This horrible thing. When I actually really want to play, I really want to play. So, it is what it is, though. And the reason I'm just putting wood up here instead of bookshelves, because these look exactly the same as the bookshelf bottoms. This could be a bookshelf and you never know. I just need the couple of bookshelves, the 4 bookshelves there, and I'll probably do that off camera, so, and just finish up that enchantment room. But we've gotten a bit done in this episode. I've managed to get a coke oven, which I've made 1 piece of coal coke, and it works like 4 times as good as normal coal, which is really cool when you are working with normal stuff, but not everything will take coal coke. Not everything that requires coal. Okay, there we go. I needed that. But so I actually do have a little bit more time. It's not exactly where I normally end off, but it's fairly close. That's why I'm still talking and stuff, because it's not actually... I normally go 20 minutes, and I know not everyone likes 20-minute videos. Most people actually, I think, like videos that are less by a lot. You know, maybe 10 minutes. But the problem is I like longer videos because I like to sit down and watch them, because I don't have normal television. So I have something to fill up my time. So I'm kind of leaning towards the people who do like them, because I like having long videos to watch. And all it fails if you don't like the long videos, come back later. So, and I know it kind of gets out of hand if you don't watch them for a little bit, because I put out quite a few videos, and so that can kind of be a hassle, but it is what it is. The other thing that I'm eventually going to need to do here, and I'm probably going to do it via one of the few times I'm going to use a command, but I'm going to make everything else for it, is making a not a portal, but a way to get from spawn of my main world, from the overworld spawn, to actually my base without having to trek, because it's actually quite a distance, because I flew there when I originally found the area, because I didn't like where it started, because it was a snow biome. Even though I'm still next to a snow biome, I don't think it's the same snow biome. It might be, I don't remember. Oh, and these are actually cyan flowers. Swamp flowers. They make cyan dye. I don't really need cyan dye right now, but because of biomes aplenty, there are a lot more flowers that give pretty much any dye you could ask for. So, yeah. But, like I said, we're kind of hitting that wrapping up point actually now. The real wrapping up point, what we actually do need to be kind of done. But I need 2 more pieces of wood, and then I can finish this all off. So I'm going to do that real fast for you guys. And then expect at episode 10... And that may seem like a long time, but expect a world download at episode 10, because that is what I have planned, and maybe a world download for the old world. Now, books still have uses, obviously, because I need to make stuff from books and stuff like that. They don't have as many uses now that Mistcraft updated to you don't use actual books to make linking books. But all else fails, I can make this as a cool decoration in like a library where I can actually write books, put them on the bibliocraft shelves and stuff like that. But I'm going to actually pick this back up now and go upstairs and kind of say see you guys next time. I'm just kind of looking around and seeing how I might want to do some things around here. I think I'm going to move my stuff from up here in this room down to there, since it'll be closer to all the resources. Because that sounds like a good idea. But that's basically my plan. I'm going to keep it in the same basic order, even though I thought it worked a little bit differently than it does. Part builder. And then tool station. And my other tool station is for me. Okay, and I'm going to throw a crafting table up here. So yeah, I need a crafting table up there. But I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully we'll get into some more mod stuff. Right now I've only obviously got 2 mods really that I've worked with. Railcraft and Tinker's Construct. But and Mistcraft. Okay, I was completely avoiding the Mistcraft. But really, I haven't actually built any of the Mistcraft stuff. I just have a book. And I don't know what I'm going to do with the rest of the stuff that I've got with me, like this furnace that I don't need. I think it's going to... I may still have... Do I have furnaces? Yeah, I have like a crap ton of furnaces. Gonna need to find out what I need to do with those, but I might change up some more things, and I'm gonna push this back eventually so I have some more space, probably, because I'm probably going to section this off by mod. So yeah. So I'll see you guys next time, and you might see some changes in that room there as I make some more advances. So bye.